She can't say.
He's live. Something like fighting. Bong bong be bong bong bong.
E for gore.
Is that my boy Lee Punisher 74?
Alright, sure.
Don't worry, Bryson, I'm almost down your chain like
Mr. White of Blue Corp. Where have I heard that name? Whenever I was talking to Maya. Not to go to jail.
What if you lose?
Then I'm a shitty fucking lawyer, and my title would be a lie.
You are a liar. Hey look, it's Technoblade.
What was the name of the guy who ruined me and Maya's mother? Wait.
Me and my mother's?
Why?
Jackson.
Could it be a coincidence? There's chicken that I have open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? Oh, wiretap. Well, what do men like her be doing with a thing like this? In the first case, I had to defend against my friend who, supposedly killed his girlfriend, but in reality, it was just this dude who, like, robbed people in the local neighborhood. And he was in there robbing, and then the girlfriend got home, and he just picked up a clock and battered her head down. And, basically, I guess it'd be my, let's just say captain, I don't know what the word would be. Now, that was just the first one. I'm on the second one now. The second one is my captain gives her evidence to her sister to hold on to. And, they used, the clock again to kill my captain before she gave it to her sister. And then then someone called the cops because they seen her body through a window. And they saw her sister there because she was there to pick up the clock. Yeah. So now I'm in the hotel of the woman. Yeah. It'll be easier if you start from like the third chapter, because I'm like near the end of the second one already. A wiretap, though. Oh, without a doubt, I'm #1 lawyer of the states. Of the states. Why would you have something like this in our hotel room? There's a story behind all this. I know it! Alright. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean. Hey, yo, Phoenix trying to hit. That's the woman I'm defending. This is my first time defending her.
Oh, baby boy! Still there?
Uh-oh, time to scream. I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. To be continued. Yo. Save. Music in this game is low-key bumping though. Alright, it's time to serve justice. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. The The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor! Miles Edgeworth. I'd better not show any signs of weakness today, or it'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. I just gave them in like 5 voices. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss May Faye, was at the scene of the crime. Prosecution has evidence she committed this murder. And we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court.
Sir, my name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of the homicides down in the precinct, sir.
Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder.
Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. The body was found by this window here.
And the cause of death.
Loss of blood to be struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even though in a girl's hand, sir.
The thinker is a clock. No. Thank you. The court accepts the statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue! Floor plans added to the court record. Now, detective.
Yes, sir.
You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why?
Yes, sir. I had hard evidence. She did it, sir.
Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Maya Fey arrest. Alright, let's see it. As soon as the phone call... Wait, I'm getting wrong voice.
As soon as the phone call came, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder.
The very moment, you say. Smack! Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this? My sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness testimony. She would bluff it and press the witness a try.
It was her sister?
Maya is her sister of the victim who died.
Oh.
And that's who I'm defending, because I assumed it's her. Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. Maya Fey's arrest. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. True. There are 2 people there already, that's pretty true. Defendant Miss Maya Fey and the lawyer. That's pretty true. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why would a witness account describing her? The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. No, I did see something. At the end, you didn't see the murder. see no damn murder. You just saw her at the murder scene.
Hold on just 1 second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. You said it. Exactly. What about this suspicious woman in pink claim was hard evidence? What? Miss Myers is suspicious and she sure wasn't in pink at all, pal.
She was sus.
Well, I guess she is pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe.
Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, detective?
I guess pressing can have its advantages. Yes. Go! Sorry. I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again.
Okay, let's see what he says now. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crimes with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the words Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. How you like that? That's my hard evidence.
Before we cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor? Why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time? I know. I'm real embarrassed. I forgot about it. Be honest, Try to be more careful.
Well, that sounds like Captain Price.
Very well, the defendant may begin its cross-examination. Bravo 6, going dark.
Alright. What evidence do I have? The time of death. Her phone. Glass shards, a murder weapon. A department store receipt with letters written in blood on the back. The murder scene, okay. I find a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. I got that. Lab test results show that the blood was the victim's. True, I was there. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. I'm gonna press against that. How do you know it's the killer?
Detective Gumshoe, do you get a lot of cases where the victim actually writes the killer's name? Sure, it happens all the time in books and the movies. This isn't a movie, Detective. Earth. Let's talk about reality, shall we?
I guess I haven't heard of many cases, no.
Don't you find it a little odd that the victim would have wrote down a name? Especially the name of her own sister?
Oh, yeah, actually, got a point, pal.
Stop right there! The witness opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. The victim told us the name of a killer. Order! That didn't go so well. That's right, what he said! That's his whole testimony. Okay, there has to be a contradiction in there somewhere. Let's find it. Phoenix Wright. The Ace Attorney. Maybe. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's blood. I mean, I guess I just showed the receipt. Or do I show the autopsy? I'm gonna try this. Your Honor, exactly are the evidence in the statement just now related? They aren't, are they? Not at all. Ow. Sure, that didn't really make sense. Lab test results show the blood was the victim's. Wait, what if I show the autopsy? Sure. Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say the victim, Maya Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey. That's really what you're saying. Well, what? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks, though, is it? Of course he wrote it! How else would you? You have it backwards, detective. But backwards? A victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately. But no butting your way out of this one, detective. Order! The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have time to write anything down. Did you obtain that autopsy report? I'm just giving voices, man. Whoa, when? I wanted to give someone a British, I wanted to give someone a country, I wanted to give someone a fucking Patrick voice. And I just wanted to give someone, I guess, a Captain Price voice. So. Well, when? What? The autopsy report. I remember they put me in jail questioning me overnight, so I think it was the day of. 9/5 is the day she died. It's 9/7. Well, I'm pretty sure I remember it saying 9/7. Oh, I didn't hear him. Oh, I thought you said he did.
The day would make sense, but I'm pretty sure right now it's 2 days after, so that means that yesterday. I'm going with the day. I think it actually might be 9/6 right now. I'm pretty sure it's the day of the murder.
You're wrong there, pal. We didn't write an autopsy report till the day after. Oh, right. The prosecution, wait, wrong voice.
Fuck, wait, how do I do a country voice?
Prosecution boys, Ben.
That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor.
Whoa, what?
A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. This was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object. But there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning.
No way!
Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all.
We'll see.
Wait.
You're literally, you're back in the corner right now.
Country voice, country voice.
I'll say there.
Damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve. Why, Mr. Roy, you look quite shocked. Something you want to say? Don't want to discredit myself, that'd be bad. Did I take the sham? I don't see what that would do. I mean, I don't get what any of this would do. No, fuck you, Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth, I've heard there's nothing you won't do to get your verdict. What reason could you possibly have to request a second autopsy report?
Mr. Wright, the defense will refrain from personal attacks on the prosecution.
No matter, Your Honor. Mr. Wright. So what you will, the evidence in this report is undeniable. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court.
Understood. The court will accept the evidence.
Autopsy report updated. Okay. Well, Your Honor, that evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes? Darn, this isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes.
That's in private.
She saw it through a window. Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand.
Not everybody has a shaded window.
Why?
Exactly what part of her is innocent?
Watch them. It's kind of stupid.
Witness, your name, please.
April May! At your service. Wink.
Order! An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking.
Aw, yes, Your Honor.
This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom.
Tell her.
Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred?
Gee, I was like, in my hotel room? Teehee. I checked in right after lunch.
And this hotel is directly
I can guarantee you this boy that gets very
in this hotel is directly across from the Fay and Co. law offices.
That's right, big boy.
Testify
to the court about what you saw. Alright, bet.
It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know. And then, oh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then, like, the woman dodged to one side and ran away. That girl, she caught up to her and hit her. Then the woman with long hair, she kinda slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy wink.
Why does her boob bounce when she winks?
It's hot. Well, Your Honor. I see. Wait, I'm giving the wrong voice. I see. It is remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any. Wait, Your Honor. Wait, okay, I gotta give him a different voice, because they kind of sound the same. I'll talk normal for the judge. Yes, Mr. Wright? What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you? Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Maya Fey's understudy. Were you not? You must know her techniques well. How cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfection. Good testimonies. Hey, how dare you! Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? Yes, I'm doing it. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. Alright. Time to beat up some woman. Alright, it was like 9. Do I have anything time evidence-wise? Nope. Woman with long hair being attacked. That one attacking was the little mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. The woman was like dodged to one side and ran away. I think. Pressing woman with long hair. That was Maya Fey.
Slender sort of, well, some people might say pretty, if that's your thing.
Your thing. The person attacking her.
The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair.
Actually, I'm pressing that. What does she mean by that? How do you know she was the defendant?
Huh? Well, you know, she had a girlish physique. Women know these things. Look, I just know, okay? There's only one person at the sort of the crime with a girl. Testimony is bulletproof.
Why am I giving him a girl voice? Whatever. Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks. What? Miss May, I'm willing to bet that you're lying. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant? Erp. No, I give up on doing voices. My starts arguing. Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this? Yes, what's the meaning? Somebody, Tell me, because I'm clueless about this, I mean. Okay. If you really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis, except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus. But, still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her, and so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May? Rawr. What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary. Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise. Wink. Your testimony again, if you would? True. Damn. Almost had her. She's clearly seducing. Okay, well, I think this is where I have to use the wiretap. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. And the girl in the hippie clothes ran after. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That's the clock. The kind of statue-y clock. The thinker, I think. Oh, does the accuracy of my report not startle you?
But how would you know what it is if you can't see it? You'd have to be further away.
I see. I only wish you'd been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination. The victim, the woman, dodged. First attacker ran off to the right. And the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. Did you hit her with the weapon? I saw it, I did. That clock, kind of statue clock, the thinker, I think. What kind of evidence do I got? Died from a blunt object. Well, they probably ended up telling her eventually, like, everything on the... I didn't even mean to do that. How convenient for you to remember her hippie clothes. That's what you, I mean, that's what she was wearing. Oh, and her hair was all done up like a bun. What happened then? Then the girl in the hippie clothes. I'm gonna press this because... Is that right? As in, you're right. As you looked from the hotel. Which hand do I hold my knife in again? Right. It was my right hand, right? Satisfied, Mr. Wright? Please continue. Okay. I did see everything. I did. Did you see everything now? So you saw me then too. Of course. I don't remember that spiky hair anywhere. Spiky? The witness will refrain from personal attacks on the defense attorney. Was I a bad girl? I'm sorry. Very well, continue. I'm thinking
With the room layout somehow?
so. I'm gonna try to maybe present that. You know what? There was a desk. This is the layout. So, from her point of view, this is her point of view, which is like the light. I guess it would be from the left. Be either the left or the couch. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. I'm gonna try it. This cost me 2 points, so I'm probably wrong. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. It does? I don't see anything contradictory. Huh? Really? Objection overruled. Okay, that's what I thought. The girl on the hippie clothes ran after her. She hit her with the weapon. Did I already push her for this? I can't remember. Oh, yeah. Hippie close, she ran with that weapon. Okay, what do you got to say about this? Where did this weapon come from? Picked up from the desk. I see what sort of weapon was it? A clock. Didn't this come up in another testimony recently? Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all. No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something now. Got to show her the... Maybe against the thinker. Maybe I would represent the thinker. Okay, I guess that's right.
Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing. Revealing? Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you, naughty Mr. Lawyer? Sure, it's me out back. You just said that this statue of the thinker was a clock. There was no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Erp. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too. And he was found guilty of murder. Order. It's making you explain how you knew that this was a clock? Oh, erp. The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. Is all that's important here. You have to like click a switch on it and it'll tell you the time. The defense is trying to confuse the issues with the trivial concerns. Yes, yes, of course. You will draw your question, Mr. Wright. The questions are all I have, Your Honor. As you may recall, I've caught murders with these questions before. Well, only once. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Phew, that was close. If he stopped me there, the trial would be over. Huh? What? So, what happens now? Up to now, you answered my question. How did you know it was a clock? What? That's because I heard it? Yes, I heard it say the time. So you've been to the law office of Fayenco? No. I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room, hee. The law office of Fayenco, where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. You could easily have heard the clock, I doubt that. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because she couldn't have heard it. You were at the hotel. There's no way you could have heard a clock go off in the building next door. You have proof that she could not? Amateurs, listen to me, Mr. Wright. In the courtroom, proof is everything. Without it, you have nothing. You are nothing. Let's propose a test to see if she really could have heard it. Prosecution denies your request. What? On what grounds? This is a trivial matter. There is, with no direct bearing on the case at hand. Indeed, objection sustained. Damn it. Let me switch directions quick. Ready to proceed, Mr. Wright? No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. Not satisfied because, as they couldn't have wrong. Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconvenient that the clock in question rang. I mean, it's not broken, clearly. It's empty. I remember. Cause she was on the phone with her sister. She took out the shit for inside the clock cause she had to put like something inside of it. The clock is missing its clockwork. How could you possibly? Just take a look right now. Oh, see anything interesting, Your Honor? It is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? It is as you can see. The clock was empty, it couldn't have run. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar. Fat? Oh, Miss May? Quite a show you put on for us, Mr. Wright. Who knew the clock was empty somehow? Who knew? I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock was empty, as you say. It can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? Okay. If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction. That's true. That is a possibility. The clockwork might have been emptied after she heard it. That's exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clock was removed? Yeah, actually. Well, impossible, of course. I have proof. What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. and I'll show you the proof you like so much. Evidence that proves that when the clock was removed. Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone. Oh ho, you have a girly phone. Wait, isn't my phone. Listen. This is the defendant's cell phone and it contains a recording. Recording of a conversation she had with the victim the day of the murder. Hey, yo. Alright. Guess why, Mr. Lawyer? Didn't the murder take place at 9 at night? Gee, that's the exact time I ordered some room service from the hotel bellboy. Incidentally, the bellboy corroborates the witness's story. Ergo, she was not at the crime scene. Rock solid. I have an objection, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, you made a serious accusation against a perfectly innocent woman. Sorry, Your Honor, that didn't go so well. But if that's the case, how did she know the thinker was a clock? Well... Your Honor, I figured it out. There was one other way Miss April May could have known it was a clock. One way alone, and I have proof. Well, proof you say. And the court will examine your proof. How did the witness know the thinker was a clock? I'm gonna use the wiretap. Have a look at this. Oh, that phone, were you not? Oh. Your Honor, this is irrelevant. Not only entirely sure that is objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon... I don't think I got this. Man, I guess I just show the phone messages, right? Because my badge wouldn't make sense, because that just shows that I'm an attorney. The autopsy wouldn't make sense. On the phone that the weapon... Glass shards wouldn't make sense at all to prove that on the phone. That wouldn't make sense. I'm just going with the phone. I present the defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Beep. ... Maya, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on for me. Again? What's it this time? It's a clock. I made it look like that statue, the thinker, and tells you the time. Miss April May used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong? Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. Lurks. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss Maya May. Miss May. Shut up, all of you. You lawyer. It's no fair, all of you ganging up on me like that. Oh, I'm the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it? Wah. That's her attorney. That did it. The court's seen the real Miss May now. Or April May. God tier stream. I know, Max. I am the #1 lawyer in A, after all. Now to deal the final blow. Okay. YouTube streamer of the year. What can I say? I'm up there with like Valkyrie, Ludwig. I'm up there with all of them. I just don't have the publicity yet, you know.
Joel is like, you know Joel? You probably don't. He's like
God of War for a game of the year. Okay, you can get out of my chat now. Like, I think they're going a little too far now.
Who said that?
You did it, didn't you? Fuck it, I'm gonna accuse her of doing it. Miss May, confess you did it, didn't you? Are you out of your mind? Oh wait, I forgot. You're a lawyer. You must be. At the time of the murder. What is this game? I'm fucking a detective, motherfucker. And I'm trying to defend people of um, unlawfully being accused of murder. So, that's what this game is. I'm talking to Max.
Oh, man.
At the time of the murder, I was in my hotel room getting room service. How could I have killed her? If you don't believe me, just ask the bellboy. Well, does the defense have anything to say? Well, come on, think of something. Let's call the bellboy, fuck it. Defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. In a way, yeah. I'm sure it eventually, in some cases, sometimes, it's pretty easy to figure stuff out, but sometimes you actually have to think. Like, I think you'd like it. So. Something suspicious here, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. I think you've sucked quite loud enough already. I object to calling the bellboy. Why? What's your reason? Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness. Condition. If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, that she's innocent. And thereby, you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fay. That is my condition. But I'd better find suspicion in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? I feel like there's gonna be something suspicious. Or I've got nothing to lose except for, well, everything. Understood. I accept your condition. Humph. Fool. You fell right into my trap. Uh-oh. Wait. Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. That would be him. Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. Atisa looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir. Miss room service. I am the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot. I brought it to her precisely the requested time, of course, and delivered the iced coffee to Miss May herself. I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
Bend her over.
Alright, I'm ready. I hope. This is it. I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now. Mine will be finished. Okay. I'm the head bellboy. 4 generations. I received a call at 8 a.m. It's 8 p.m. in the evening. My guest Miss May. She asked for a nice coffee. What do I have? The autopsy, the phone, some broken glass, I think, wiretap, receipt, floor plans. I think I'm gonna have to press on him. I brought it to her precisely at the requested time. I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. What time I'll press on it. Okay. Let's press this. What exactly is it that you do at the hotel room? Mr. Wright, you will refrain from asking frivolous questions. Shut up. I've been going at this for a fucking hour. What the fuck? Do you see it?
No.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to restart the stream.